Hello green and white fans, look at this news. This is stirring things up behind the scenes at Celtic and making the web buzz. Before revealing what's going on, I'm just going to ask you to leave a like on this video, and in return I'll be keeping you up to date with the latest Celtic news every day. Thanks, and let's get down to business. Discussions about Celtic's transfer dealings have been gaining momentum, with rumours that the club is keeping tabs on promising youngsters such as Ajay Matthews and Edmund Baidu. Fans are eager to see names that could make an impact on the first team. One of the most talked about names is that of Norwich City striker Adam Idah. The Irish international is back in the Championship with Norwich City, and Chris Sutton believes Celtic shouldn't miss the opportunity to sign him. Norwich manager Johannes Hauth-Thorup plans to evaluate Idah before making a decision on the striker's future. However, Sutton believes he knows what his former club will decide. Speaking to Sky Sports Scotland, Sutton said, "The centre-forward position, Adam Idah arrived in January and not everyone was convinced about him, were they? He's done really well. So I'd be surprised if Celtic weren't trying to do a deal with Norwich City. But from the way he performed at Celtic, I imagine the new Norwich manager wants to keep him. But they certainly need reinforcements in the centre-forward position. With Norwich asking for £5 million for Idah, it seems a reasonable figure for a player who has already shown he can wear the Celtic shirt. The question that remains is whether Rodgers believes Idah can make a difference in the Champions League. The Celtic manager is determined to improve the Hoops' position among Europe's elite, and signing the right players is crucial. Celtic's search for a new number one goalkeeper has been the transfer story of the summer at Parkhead. There is still no definitive indication of who will replace Joe Hart, who left a significant gap after his excellent three-year spell at the club. Martin Dubravka of Newcastle United, Mark Travers of Bournemouth and Peter Vindel Jensen of Sparta Prague are among the potential candidates, but negotiations seem to have cooled. In recent years, Celtic have been discreet in negotiations, carrying out thorough due diligence on individuals they believe can make a significant impact in the east of Glasgow. As a fan, it would be nice to see some significant movement, something Chris Sutton agrees with in his latest interview. In an interview with Sky Sports, Sutton explained why Celtic's search for a goalkeeper is an urgent priority this summer. "We all know about the climate in Glasgow. It's not easy being a goalkeeper at Celtic or Rangers. First of all, you need to be a good goalkeeper, but you also need to have the personality to cope with the pressure. Joe Hart did that excellently, great character in defence, and he marshalled the defence in front of him. It's really interesting. I always think Celtic should do their job early in the transfer market, and they took their time last season. I wonder why there's a delay at the moment in bringing in a goalkeeper and other players. With the Champions League approaching, it is essential that Celtic strengthen their options in goal and find a goalkeeper who will have enough time to mesh with his defensive colleagues, laying the foundations for another successful campaign under Brendan Rodgers. As a Celtic fan, it's clear that we're at a critical moment of rebuilding and strengthening. The arrival of Adam Idah could be a great asset to our attack, while the search for a new goalkeeper is essential to ensure our defensive stability. What do you think, fans? Is Adam Idah the missing piece for our attack? And who should be the next custodian of our goal? Leave your comments below and don't forget to like the video so you don't miss any Celtic news.